YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Celestino Ortiz with the keys, coming at you with a brand new video. And today's topic is time saving in piggy banks. So let's get to it. YouTube, it's pretty simple. How are we going to save time? Because time is money. How are we going to get to that almighty dollar? The shit that changes people, The shit that makes people do stuff they don't want to do. How are we going to get to that? How are we going to save the time? How are we going to pinpoint when we're going to do these things? How? How are we going to do it? Well, first things first is time organization. How are we going to time organize? We are going to prioritize our most important things throughout the day, at the beginning of the day, and then as the day goes on, you filter in your other stuff. You sprinkle in the little stuff that you need to do. So usually how my day goes is I start my YouTube channel first thing in the morning, right when I wake up, after I shower and everything. I start my YouTube channel. I do my video, 2 videos, whatever, however long it takes. I edit it. I start rendering. Bam. Rendering started. Then depending on what I have to do next, really just depends on what needs to be done in my house, or if I don't really have much stuff to do around the house, I will go into the art room and I will begin making artistic stuff and creative stuff with the Cricut or painting or whatever the case may be. And then around this time, I usually make myself a cup of tea, get drinking on that. And then at 2 o'clock is when I finally eat. I don't eat until 2 o'clock every single day. No breakfast. Well, technically I have breakfast, but it's at 2 o'clock. People ask, how are you able to do that? How are you able to wait all the way till 2? Your body is used to doing certain things because the cereal industries and the dairy industries have hammered into people's minds that you were supposed to have breakfast when you first wake up. But when they say the word breakfast, it almost catches you off guard because it almost comes up to one word. But if you really look at the word, it's break fast. You're breaking your fast. So if you wait all the way till 2 to eat, you're eating less calories in the day. You're eating less carbohydrates in the day. You're doing less of that throughout the day. So that's why I wait till 2, because I like to break my fast later on in the day, because I feel like breakfast is not necessary early in the day. When 2 o'clock hits, bam, I fill a pot with some water, start boiling, throw some eggs in there. I usually eat 4, but if I'm out of eggs, I'll usually eat like some oatmeal or some rice cakes. Like to eat a banana with it too, and drink my green tea with it. So that's usually what I do at 2 o'clock every single day. And honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a creature of habit. I like to do things how I like to do things every single day. I'm used to it. I don't get bored of it. This is just how I do it. All right. So I eat at 2 o'clock, right? And then after that, I usually go and work out. I try to work out at 3, but sometimes, for whatever reason, I'll be watching some Sports Center or something, watching highlights from last night's games, stuff like that. But for the most part, I like to start at 3 o'clock to work out. And I usually try to work out for an hour and a half, sometimes ranging to 4 hours, but it depends on what I do that day, what kind of workouts I do. So I've been doing the bully juice workouts. If anybody on YouTube knows about that, I do the bully juice workouts and I get in my workouts. every single day. I'm on the 45-day challenge right now, so really trying to get myself fit, trying to get these abs showing. Um, and a lot of things during your day are can be important based off of your goals. So what are your goals? What am I trying to complete, For my YouTube goal, I'm trying to get more subscribers and I'm trying to get more views on my YouTube channel. Via me adding different stuff. I'm trying to watch YouTube videos every day to better my craft. I'm trying to add more personality to my videos so you guys can get more of a connection with me and I can get more of a connection with you. Um, and this is the reason why I'm really laying on my day for you guys so you guys can understand what I do every day. Um, so do my workouts. Um, Sometimes that ranges between the hour with the bully juice workouts, and then after I do my bully juice workouts, I used to do ab workouts on top of that with a one man punch challenge. Um, but I've kind of been taking a few days off of that because I got a treadmill, so I run 30 minutes on the treadmill to burn the calories. Yesterday I burnt like 370 something on the treadmill, running 30 minutes at level 5. Um, and then on the last minute of my treadmill, I crank it up to 8 or 9 to really get myself going, to really fucking just really put the work in. So after I'm done with the 30 minutes, which is sometimes 20 minutes, depending on how long my bully juice workouts go. Because if I do a bully juice workout and one's a 30 minutes or one's an hour, and then it has like a 10-minute stretch or something or whatever the case may be, then I usually do a lower treadmill. Like I'll do 20 minutes instead of 30, or I'll do 25 minutes instead of 30, depending on how much time ranging in the bully juice workouts and my other workouts. But after the treadmill, I like to get on my calisthenics rings and I like to do some workouts with those and do some pull-ups with the pull-up bar. But again, that's another thing that it really depends on how long the bully juice workouts take and how tired I am after my treadmill run. Because sometimes I'm really, really, really tired. So I tried to jump on there whenever I can, but I really try to get there. Um, After all of that, I usually either go take a shower and then after that I drink my creatine shake. But for the most part, I try to drink my creatine shake immediately after I do my workout. Um, so after I drink my creatine shake and my shower, I usually cook. Um, that ranges whatever I have in the fridge that day. Yesterday I had some leftover chicken with some corn, some green beans, some brown rice, some black beans, and um, fish, pink salmon on the side, and a baked potato with some cheese and butter. Sounds like a lot, but it really wasn't. Um, but it was good, regardless. Um, and then after I eat, after I have cooked, um, I like to sit down and work on my Spanish. I've been taking some Spanish lessons on Duolingo. Um, really try to get at it with that, doing my Spanish lessons on that, and I got a work a workbook, a Spanish workbook to supplement. At the same time that I also do. And it comes with worksheets and it tells me different rules in Spanish on how you speak certain ways and how you pronounce certain words. I'm really trying to get fluent in my native language. I haven't never really put in the work for it. So over the past few weeks, I've really been trying to hammer it in. Um, so I'll do my Duolingo courses while watching basketball or football or whatever's on TV that night, or hockey. Um, Big Boston sports fan, so I don't know if you guys have seen my hats, or I wore a Patriots jersey in one video. Um, Boston Bruins, New England Patriots, Boston Celtics, and Boston Red Sox. Boston sports all the way. That's all I'm about. So after I do my Spanish courses, I go and lay down in bed with my girl, and um, usually I'm still probably doing my Spanish courses at the time, right before I go to bed. And again, I probably still have some basketball or football or some hockey on TV that I'm watching. Um, and if I get my Spanish courses done early enough, sometimes I'll watch a movie right before I go to bed, but it really just depends. I try to go to sleep before 11, and I stop eating completely at 10. So I don't have anything after 10. Sometimes I might go over depending on how late I got to cooking my dinner, but for the most part I try to shoot for 2 to 10 where I'm eating, and then 10 to 2 the next day where I don't eat. Um so after that I fucking again I just pass out, sleep through the night. I try to get 8 hours to 7 hours of sleep, for my muscles and my growth, um, to build myself up. So usually that's how I really just spend a full day. Um, Obviously, there's different things that may happen every day where sometimes I may go to the store, or sometimes I may go to my dad's house or my brother's house, go see my nieces and nephews. There's many different things that I do, but when I'm talking about basis of time saving and what I like to do during the day to really get my intelligence on par and really challenge myself daily, I really try to do those things. I really try to do the YouTube. I really try to work out every single day, no excuses. I really try to get into the art room, try to paint something. It's really, some of the stuff is really therapeutic and calming. Um, and I think that everybody should do, I wouldn't say everybody should like paint, or I wouldn't say everybody should do YouTube videos. But what I am saying is most people should be working out because it is therapeutic, and most people should find some things that they are passionate about because these things are therapeutic and they're calming. They free stress from the soul, and it's a beautiful thing. I think that people really need to find certain things. And like I said, time is money. So a lot of this stuff I'm working towards monetizing at some point. I'm not really getting a lot of traction on YouTube right now, but again, I'm going to keep making these videos, and I'm going to keep adding to them and keep brainstorming on how I can make myself better for these YouTube videos and how I can make my YouTube videos better. Um, and through my life and my desires and passion for this stuff, I try to inspire you guys. I want more people to try to find their passions, try to find the things that make them happy, try to find the things that will elevate them whichever way they need to. Try to set goals for yourself because goals are a beautiful thing to reach. um, Again, I was, when I first started working out, I was 184, and I've been working out for like 4 or 5 months, something like that. And I've gotten down to 160.4. Yesterday I was 159.8, but I went up a little bit. I think it's because maybe I ate a little more than I was supposed to, or I'm building muscle. One of the two, I don't know. But I have the Renfo app, RENPHO. I don't know how you pronounce that, but I have the app. I have the app, and I have a scale that I jump on that tells me all of my measurements when it comes to like body mass, my weight, my body mass index, my muscle mass, my bone mass, all that stuff. It tells me everything. So every day I check, and it's been the hardest part about losing weight, I would say, is once you get down to that. When you get really close to your goal, that's when it's gonna get real hard. Because I felt like between 184 through 169 was like a breeze. Like I started to work out, and as the days went on, as the weeks went on, as the months went on, it seemed like those that weight group between 184 and 169, it just kind of went through. I kind of lost it real fast, and then once I got down to 169 to 160, it's been really hard to get out of the 160s, to get down to the 159. Um, I'm shooting for 153, but really I'm shooting to get below 10% body fat or at 10% body fat, so that my abs can show a little more. Um, so that's where I'm at with that. But again, that was just me pointing out the goals that you want to set. Set goals for yourself, because um, and set goals that are challenging, because if you're setting goals that are challenging, once you reach them, they'll be absolutely satisfying. Like you'll feel like you achieved something, and you won't even need a gold medal for it. Like you in your mind, you know that what you did, you knew it took a lot of work. You don't need any satisfaction or validation from anybody else. You know that you put work in for it, and it's a great thing that you achieved it. So make goals for yourself. I would say um, organize your time as you must. Make sure you're putting in enough work on certain things, and prioritize the most important things early on in your day. um, I it's up to you if you want to fast, but it works for me. Uh, yeah, just put in the work, people. These things are achievable. Um, just put in the work. That's all it takes. All it takes is hard work and determination. And if you have desires and goals that you want to reach, you will reach them. Um, so that's all I got to say, pretty much. That's pretty much the day in the life of Celestino Ortiz with the keys, time saving, and piggy banks. Um, Please hit the subscribe button, hit the comment section, hit the thumbs up, hit the notifications bell. Show your boy some love. It's all love all the time. I'm never stopping these YouTube videos for you guys. It's all positivity, all positivity, all positivity for you guys at all times. I'm trying to build myself up and level myself up while I'm helping you guys build yourself up and level yourself up as well. So, again, it's all love all the time. Celestino Ortiz with the keys, signing out. Peace. Deuces.